Vinicius Junior to Arsenal is happening as Mikel Arteta's response prompts transfer frenzy. The Arsenal boss has called for more ambition in the transfer market. Arsenal supporters have been sent into a transfer frenzy following Mikel Arteta's response regarding an update on Real Madrid star Vinicius Junior. The Gunners are in the market for a left winger, despite the signing of Christos Tzolis earlier in the summer. As such, Standard Sport understands the Gunners are monitoring the situation of Vinicius Junior at Real Madrid as they are interested in signing the Brazil international if he does become available, with the conditions for a deal being explored. Having entered the final 12 months of his contract at the Santiago Bernabeu, the 26-year-old is currently locked in negotiations over an extension, with The Athletic reporting the situation will become clearer in the coming days. That update came shortly before Arsenal cruised to victory over Girona in pre-season on Saturday evening, with Kai Havertz, Tzolis, Max Darman and Gabriel Jesus all on target in Spain. Following the game, Arteta was quizzed by the media about the Premier League champions' plans for the remainder of the transfer window, and reporter Eisen Con jokingly asked when Vinicius Junior would be joining the club, to which the Spaniard responded with a smirk. While that response did not confirm a deal for Vinicius Junior was on, some Arsenal fans on social media are adamant that Arteta has channeled his inner Arsène Wenger. Described as Wenger's transfer grin by many supporters, the Frenchman was famous for smiling when discussing a player linked with the club right before concluding deals for the likes of Santi Cazorla, Mesut Ozil, and Alexis Sanchez. Speaking earlier in the week, Arteta called for Arsenal to be ambitious in the transfer market as they attempt to kick on for more success following their Premier League title win. He said, "This has to be the start and this has to be the standard. Excellence has to be our standard, and this has to drive to attack the future. The way we behave daily with more and more determination and ambition, because we've shown that we've got it. Now we have to show that we belong to this level, and we want to increase and take this football club to a different dimension." Vinicius Junior is preparing for a return to Real Madrid amid ongoing speculation over a potential move to Arsenal. The 26-year-old is a transfer target for the Gunners, who are exploring a deal for the Brazil international as Mikel Arteta aims to bolster his attacking options. However, any move hinges on contract talks with Vinicius Junior and the La Liga giants. The forward has entered the final 12 months of his deal, the Santiago Bernabeu, and it has been widely reported that his preference is to stay in the Spanish capital. Though, it's also understood that Real Madrid do not want to risk letting Vinicius Junior walk away for a free next summer. As such, an agreement over a new deal must be reached. Otherwise, a switch to Arsenal becomes a possibility. Ultimately, as reported by The Athletic, the two sides are scheduled to hold conversations next week to bring the matter to a head, meaning the days ahead will be crucial to determining the outcome of the Brazil superstar's immediate future. Vinicius Junior is still on holiday, being given time off following Brazil's last 16 exit to Norway at the World Cup on July 5. Players are given a mandatory 21 days off over the summer. That takes Vinicius Junior up to this weekend, and therefore he is expected to report back to Real Madrid for the start of his pre-season on Monday. As it stands, Vinicius Junior could be involved in the friendly against Ferencváros on August 8, though Jose Mourinho has revealed concerns about the length of time he will have to work with his entire squad. Speaking after Real Madrid's 2-2 draw against Fiorentina, he said, "I'm concerned about not having everyone, and I would like to have 3 weeks of work with the others. It's not possible. On Monday, Vini Jr., Brahim, and Bernardo Silva will arrive. Dumfries, Carlos, and Endrick will already have a few more days of work. Little by little, until the boys who played in the World Cup semi-finals and final arrive, with the final being only Cucurella.